So I woke up from a nap probably half an hour ago, something like that. And earlier I took a really long nap, FYI. And earlier I had posted on Twitter that I was thinking of making a GH rant video. And so I decided that's what I'm going to do. Now, keep in mind when you're watching this that I haven't seen any of last week's, meaning Monday through Friday. I haven't seen any of that yet. I have it all on my DVR, but I didn't want to watch it because I've been angry with GH a lot lately, and I feel like if I watch it, I'm just gonna be more angry about it. So I'm gonna wait until later to watch it. And I'll probably make another video after I watch that. So it is quite possible that I'll be making like weekly rant videos for General Hospital. Anyway, here goes. Okay. So for those of you who know me, I am a big Scrubs and Bixby fan. I feel like I say that weird. Anyway, I started watching this show back in 2009, January actually. I had seen a preview for the whole hospital crisis, Robin postpartum depression storyline on SoapNet when I was flipping channels. And I was like, ooh, what is this? Like, not thinking it was a soap opera at all. And so, since I didn't know it was soap opera, I didn't know that it was on like at 3 in the afternoon. So I was like, okay, it's on every night at 10, this is going to be really awesome. So I started watching it, and I immediately fell in love with the show. I had no idea what was really going on, but that really didn't matter to me, because I just loved it. Like, I loved the whole storyline thing, and I thought it was really interesting. So because I had seen the preview for the postpartum depression storyline, that was what hooked me on the show. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's because there was a baby involved, and I'm like a huge sucker for babies. It's really weird, but I became instantly like hooked. I fell in love with Robin and her Robin's character, and Emma, of course, because, well, duh. And then I somehow, like, I don't remember how I did this, but, like, I realized that she was married to Patrick, and like I was like, oh, this is really cute, I love this, whatever. So those 3 are the ones that got me hooked on the show. I've watched it for a little bit because whatever was going on at the hospital, the whole crisis situation, they had, because there was like some toxin or something in the air or something, and so the party that they were having in honor for Michael, Carly was in Scrubs. So, please don't laugh, but I had, for some reason, thought that Carly, when I first saw her, was a doctor or a nurse because she was in Scrubs, and she actually looks okay. Now, I'm not like a huge Carly fan. Some people call her Cujo or something. Not really a big fan of her. When I can tolerate her, then awesome, but 9 times out of 10, I can't tolerate her. And basically, the minute I saw her, I hated her. I thought she was a bitch and all this stuff. Like, I couldn't stand her. But I just thought that whole thing about how the fact that I thought she was a doctor was really funny. So kind of after I've been watching the show for a little while, then I realized who everyone was and their connections and stuff. And then because I had missed so much of the show, I went back and started watching like on YouTube I started watching like previous scenes from like previous years and stuff like that. And so that was how I kind of figured out all the pieces of everything. And I still don't know like every single little detail, but the show's been on for like 40-something years, 50-something. I don't know exactly how many years, so don't yell at me if I'm wrong or whatever. But so I don't know every single detail and every single storyline, but you can always teach me too. So yeah, I got really hooked on the show. And about maybe like 6 months into watching it, I became a fan of Maxie and Spinelli. I thought like the character of Finale was so original. Like it was crazy, and I still think it is to this day. But those two are my favorite couples. Like I am always gonna ship them and stuff like that. I think Maxie is pretty much like she's fine with any pairing, whatever. But I think Finale is really good for her, and like those two like need each other. And so that's basically my little rant about how I started watching and stuff. Recently, I'm very, very upset with the show. I feel like the writers and ABC and everyone just want to kill the show, like they're killing all the other soaps, so that pissed me off. I was really angry when they had fired Rebecca Herbst, and then, but I was really happy that she was able, like her fans were able to bring her back on the show. I'm angry that they're firing all the people who've been on the show for so many years and have so much history with the show. And so like it's just making me really angry. Like I wouldn't be surprised that by the end or like middle of 2012 that it's entirely new cast. Like I feel like that's what they're trying to do. Just get a whole new cast, and it's ruining it. Like I don't even know what to say. Like it just makes me really angry. But I don't know. About the whole Lexi firing, I think it's completely unfair. I'm not going to talk about this too much because it's kind of over and done with, and she's been gone for almost a month now. I think it's completely unfair. And the fact that here I am, an actress myself, like not professionally or anything yet, but I've been through auditions, I've been through the whole process and how you have to have a certain look and all this stuff, and like the fact that like a show she's been on for like a little over 2 years would do that to her, even after she's had the part for so long, would all of a sudden decide to discriminate against her. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I don't even understand how they can put up with that in this day and age. Like, it's horrible. So I'm really angry about that still. I feel like she was great in the part, and when I had started watching the show back in 2009, she had just come on, so I like knew her as Christina. And then later I knew, I forget her name now, the little girl that played her. And I thought they both were like perfect for the role. I don't know about anyone else that played her. I know there were different babies that played her when Christina was a baby. So that just blows my mind. The whole thing about Kirsten being sick, and I'm really angry about that. I think she does a phenomenal job on the role, and same with, oh my god, I forgot to remember her name today. That played her when she was little, the one who did the whole BJ Hart storyline. She was phenomenal, and I didn't really watch many scenes when she was the older Maxie because, I mean, she was okay, but I think after a while she kind of outgrew the role. But I love Kirsten Storms as Maxie, and I'm kind of rebelling against watching other scenes with Jen Lilly as Maxie. But at this point, because Kirsten's been gone for so long, for so many months, I kind of have accepted the fact that she's playing Lilly now. But until Kirsten is officially like out, I'm not gonna like fall in love with her character or anything. I'm not gonna fall in love with Jen playing her. But considering the fact that she's been playing her for so long, whatever, like however many months she's been playing her for, and the fact that she was brought on like so suddenly and like didn't really have much time to prep, I think she's doing a really good job. I'm not gonna say I like her over Kirsten at all, because Kirsten's always gonna be like a little higher on the pedestal for me. But this is my opinion on that storyline. And I think what they should do is, if and when Kirsten comes back, they should find a place for Jen Lilly on the show, because I think she has chemistry with certain actors and stuff. I think that but Jen Lilly is playing Maxie. I think that she has a lot more chemistry with Jason Cook, aka Matt, than Kirsten does. And I think Kirsten makes Maxie her own character, and that the character that she's being, Maxie, is actually like great for finale. This is just my own opinion. Honestly, I'm not really ranting about anything, but that's just my opinion on that. Now, the issue that I've been bothered with the most recently, that I can't really talk about. I've kind of talked to my little sister about it, but she really doesn't give a crap. So the whole Kimberly McCullough leaving, that irks me so much. And I'm not really one to say irk, so it makes me so upset and angry. Like, I understand she's choosing to leave, and in an interview or something, she said that, or someone said that the storyline that they were doing right now gave her, like, it kind of gave her an open door to if she wanted to leave or not. I was really hoping she wouldn't leave, because she's the one that got me hooked on the show, and I just fell in love with her and her character, and like, the fact she's choosing to leave, like, breaks my heart to no end. Like, and it sucks because, like, her and Kirsten are basically the only reasons why I watch the show. Before anyone, like, throws bricks at me because I'm not, like, a huge fan of anyone else really on the show. That's just me. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I love everyone on the show and I want everyone to be happy and blah blah blah. No. I'm not like that at all. I have my favorite people, and the rest of people, like, I can tolerate. And if I can't tolerate them, then don't talk to me about them, please. I'm not going to go through an entire list of who I can stand and who I can't, because there's too many people on this damn show to even do that with. But the fact that Kimberly McCullough is choosing to leave breaks my heart. I am heartbroken. I could cry for days over it, and I don't even know what to say about it. And one thing that annoyed me so much was the fact that, like, the day I found out, I was in my, it was nighttime or whatever, I think, and everyone had already known about it for so long, and then two certain people told me about it over IM, and I was like, or like Facebook chat, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm in the room with my entire family, and I'm just like, no! So it was horrible, and I still can't get over it. I thought that when I read Jason and Kimberly's tweets to each other, or just like their tweets in general afterwards, that I would cry, but instead it kind of made me smile, because I can't think of their name, Kimson? Something like that? Oh, I just love them. And this is my own opinion. I think that, A, they shouldn't kill Robin. Like, they shouldn't do that, because she has so much damn history on the show. Like, she literally grew up on the show, minus the fact that she took a break to go to college and then came back on the show. She grew up on the damn show, and if you kill her, you're killing, like, her entire freaking family. It doesn't make sense, and it would just kill so many people. Like, I know I would never watch the show again unless Kirsten comes back. Then I'm only gonna watch her scenes on YouTube. Like, I don't know. I'm really angry about the whole thing. And I think what they should do is, because like, I feel like Jason wouldn't stay on the show very long after Kimberly leaves, because I feel like he wouldn't want to be on the show afterwards. I mean, they spent like 5-6 years together in the damn show. So I think that they should kill her off, because they should leave room for if she ever wants to return, because I feel like this is, the General Hospital has a huge place in her heart that she wouldn't necessarily just be like, fuck this show, I'm done, blah blah blah. Like, I think she likes it, you know? They shouldn't kill her off. I think they should leave an open door for her to return at any moment, like they've done it with her Tristan and Finola. They've done it with them. And I've heard like a few other people that come back or whatever if they want to or they ask them to. I mean, they even briefly did it for Georgie. Like, she came back as a ghost. Like, but I would never want her to come back as Kimberly to come back as a ghost, because that would just be too heartbreaking. So I guess that's all, because I can't think of anything else, and I'm jumping all over the place, and I'm angry about things. So leave me a comment about what you want me to talk about regarding General Hospital, and I will. The video is long, so if you made it through to the end, I bless you guys. Now, I'm thinking of surprising certain people and just randomly coming back. And if you know what I'm talking about, congrats, and disregard what I say. But I'm just gonna randomly come back and, I don't know, to be on your toes, people. And, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna maybe watch one episode of GH tonight, probably like midnight, but I will watch one episode. And then when I finish the entire like week's worth of episodes, I will give you my opinion on them. One more thing, I think that when they age kids, it makes me really angry. But when they aged Emma to that one kid, the one with the really curly hair, that I think that was a really bad choice, because she didn't look anything like Kimberly or Jason, who played her damn parents. And she was just way too hyper. I thought, not to be mean or anything, but I didn't think she was really that cute. I didn't think she was, I don't know. But Brooklyn, who plays Emma now, is the most adorable thing in the world. And if I could, I would, like, adopt her. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's so freaking adorable. Like, I literally, like, cried when I first saw her. I was like, oh my god, you're perfect. Okay. I'm gonna end it on that note, because I can't say anything more. And I'm gonna lose my voice, because I am sick. Alright, bye guys.